A very good morning, dear students. How are you all? There is a question for you. Have you ever visited any hill station which is even famous for its tea production? Of course, you might have visited such place, and can you name some of them? So, dear students, the topic which we are going to study today is titled as Glimpses of India, and from this we have the second part, which is known as Coorg, which is titled as Coorg, written by Lokesh abrol. Theme of the lesson: what are the points which we are going to study today under this title? First one, of course, the important one is this is the short view of Coorg, which is famous as a tourist destination. There are many stories prevalent in the area about influence of Greeks and Arabs on the Coorgi culture. Coorg is famous as a coffee country. It is even famous for its rainforest and spices. Not only this, the region is also famous for the first Coorgi regiment. And at last, this is also famous for its flora and fauna. Let's gather some information about the author Lokesh abrol, who is doctor by profession, is even famous as a traveler and social entrepreneur who loves India and likes writing about different places he has visited in India. Now, talking about Coorg, we already have gathered a good information. It is in Karnataka, famous for its coffee, rainforest, and spices. Mr. Lokesh abrol, also established the first multi-speciality hospital in the private sector in Gurgaon. He is also a social worker. He established the first stray cow shelter in Gurgaon. Lokesh abrol is also an established writer. The present essay on Coorg highlights his sharp observation and the ability for a graphic description of the wonderful land that is called Coorg. We can see beautiful pictures over here. It tells us about the tradition of Coorg, the famous dress which is known as kupia, which the men wear over here, and the women in the region is famous for their beauty. So Coorg regiment, we can see a beautiful view of that in the image given over here. And General Carippa is famous as the first chief of Indian Army. So this region Coorg has even given the first general chief of army. That we can see a beautiful landscape in Coorg. So thank you everyone. Get ready to learn the wonderful lesson Coorg. Thank you all.